Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery / studio. This is a 10 by 10 inch canvas, and this is a dish from my local church resale shop where they take donations. And I am going to, quick like a bunny, put some pillow paint, which is nothing more than the latex paint that comes from me. I buy mine at Walmart. It's Color Place. It's just latex. And I've got onyx black and whatever this is and let's call it semi-gloss, and I can cover this with some sticky wrap if I don't want to use it all, which is part of my plan. I'm attempting to not only conserve but to create a new method of doing bloom art. We'll see if it works. So I have a bunch of different colors, none of which I am completely certain of, except for the blue one I'm imagining is probably Modern Masters Venetian blue. I don't know what this blue was. It could have been a mica blue. This green is undoubtedly a green gold from Folk Art. I'm not sure what the red is, and I'm not sure what the purple is, but I am sure if I put them down, I need some darker green. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab turquoise. I think that turquoise is way too loose. So we'll just go with this. This has to be a color shifting turquoise from Folk Art. So I'm just going to float some colors. I'm going to float this as well. We'll see what happens. I'm still going to have to cover the canvas with some paint. Whoops. Okay. I might not want to maintain the same configuration everywhere. That one did not shake up as well as some of the others. Why don't I change that one up a little bit? I have not tried this. I tried it with conventional pouring fluid acrylic, but I haven't tried it with the bloom technique or the bloom recipe ingredients. It occurs to me I put no gold in there at all, which is kind of a drag, but that's okay. Now I do have an airbrush, but I haven't found that I'm good enough at it so that I can use it. But maybe just for grins, we'll give it a try. Oh, you know what? A little cell activator would be a really good thing right about now. So I've got the Amsterdam white with a little bit of Minwax, little splash of Minwax wood conditioner to imitate the Australian Floetrol. Now my theory is that I can set this aside and then I can let this rest, which it's supposed to do. Pretty sure that is my concoction, and it was working the other day, but it's not right now. Well, one of them worked. So let's give this, I'm really tempted to just use Artist Light because it's handy. And I have a spatula that I can just cover that with. And then I will dump off whatever I need. But this was supposed to be celled up. Yeah, okay. Yet another bloom art fiasco for me. Maybe once I get it on the canvas I can make it work out. So just a layer to slide paint. Throw that spatula in the bucket. And maybe, just maybe, I'll take my palette knife to that. That's my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. And that paint's not good for anything else right at the moment, so I'm just going to let it go away. Although I have some I can touch up my edges with if I want it. Leave that over there. Alright, let's grab a palette knife and see if there's anything I can do to rescue this thing. This is the right cell activator. It can still be cool. I can usually pull something out of my hat. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm liking a few of the things I see about this. Very much, in fact, but I'm going to have to be tipping. So I've got some black cell activator, and my black is not Amsterdam. My black is golden. Carbon black. I like that little bit of turquoise with the green. There, I'm done. I could just leave that like that and be happy. I'm seeing some cells. I'm really tempted to use some more of this Amsterdam white over here. See if I've got a smaller. I do. I have a much smaller. Well, I've got a few cells. I don't know why I get some and not all. Really, I have no idea. And now I'm going to have to tip it off, and I really just want to stop and take a picture because I actually kind of like it. I'm not sure it's going to get better for tipping either. What am I going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dump that puppy right back in the dish. Because I can. Lift it up, scrape it off. Let's do the other way. This could still be cool. When fails succeed in spite of everything. I wonder if I've got a small, I can touch that right there. I wonder if I've got a small canvas handy. I like my colors. I'm not going to complain about that. I've got plenty of paint to put on my edges if I want it. I'm really actually liking this a lot. Isn't that weird? I wonder if I could pull off using the cell activator now. Because I've got my lacing over here, but that's pretty minuscule compared to what I was expecting, to tell you the truth. And you see I've got something in here. I've got a pair of tweezers. It's just a bubble. Let the last of that color go down to the bottom. Hopefully. I could even dip that canvas right in there. Very, very tempting to grab some of that black. Put it right there. Let that come back. Good colors. I like the colors. Not so sure about those two little hash marks right there. pull that right out. Got to be careful with this house paint because it leaves little tails attached, and you'll add elements to your design you weren't looking for if you're not careful. But it's still stealable, at least according to me. So that's pretty cool. What else do I want to do? I always like to steal my cell activator and use it for fill-in. Because I really don't see any reason why not, to tell you the truth. Let's see what happens. What do I want to do here? I don't really want to do anything. I like it. Let's see if we can get any cells to form. Well, we got a neat shape, but we don't seem to have many cells. Of course, I am not very good at this yet. There might come a time that's different, but this is not that time yet. I can see some cells. Kind of don't mind leaving that right as it is. Little star. That's cute. I'm going to do that again. See if I can do smaller star this time. I got some cells. Woohoo! That's a slightly lamer star. I am a cheater from way back. Right here. Right now. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think one more and we'll be done. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Cool. I'm not sure I love it, but I don't hate it. And I've got some of this that's way too liquidous for some reason from a while ago, and I keep being called to it going right up there, and I like that. I think I'm going to let it be joined by a little something something. This is kind of a naked empty corner, and I'm thinking maybe some of the paint I've got underneath would go good in there. Hey, at least when I fail interestingly, right? So let's see what we can do with the paint that I've got. Because I can. Let's grab some of this. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? I see no reason. You do this with a palette knife, make sure you scrape off your bottom or you're going to be trailing stuff everywhere. That purple's too nice to waste. See, I just did it. That's cool. I'm good. Alright, I'll cover that, come back later for it. Sticky wrap, invaluable in my studio. I don't know about yours. That's going in the bucket. That's bothering me. What am I going to do about that? Let's see. Interesting. that's different. I've got one of those little tails even though I didn't want it. Let's just spiral that around. So now we got a spiral. Let's do it again. Make it cohesive. Why not? It's fun. That's kind of neat. I want black all the way over here on this edge. And then to bring it up and join this other little area. Just the lightest touch. I had bloom paints to use up anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm okay with all of that. It's not what I was expecting. I got my bloom. And I got some other cool stuff too. I did put GAC 800 by Golden in my white and my black paint. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, reminding you that you're not supposed to use a torch, but I'm going to. And if you do it quickly. I have over 90,000 subscribers. If you're new, please be welcomed. I love you too. If you watch the videos longer, you help my standing on YouTube, and I don't have a tremendous audience. I mean, I've got 90,000 subscribers, but almost none of them are ever watching at one point in time. But I have to tell you that I have over 1,500 videos, and a lot of people spend a lot of time watching those playlists that you can find on my YouTube channel under all playlists and creative playlists. Also, if you're interested in keeping me doing this, considering that I have such a low view count, I have a monthly donation drawing, or I have a monthly drawing where if you if you can make a donation, you're automatically included. That's what I'm trying to say. And this month there are 9 paintings, and if you happen to have your name drawn, you will have the choice to win 2 of them. And Christmas is coming. And you can give somebody one of my paintings if you are really feeling generous. Because there's some cool paintings in this month's drawing. And look under the link tree for my Amazon link and you'll find my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And everything else there is of assistance to me. I'm just going to do it because I can. I'm going to spiral them all out because I want to know if it's possible. And I'm just dipping and twisting. Dipping, twisting, and pulling up at the end. And I like that, and I could do it to those flowers too. I'm not sure it's the best idea I ever had. Right now. So, thank you for being here. Check I got 1 minute left. Check Facebook groups on the link tree for Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, where I post tomorrow's video, and it's for students. Underneath the link tree, also Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. My community board on Facebook is another place I post tomorrow's video. Thank you guys for all of the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. Thank you for the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted. That's not a bubble, that's just a piece of paint. I'm going to check my edges. I'm pretty well done. I love you guys. I will see you anon. Please like, share, and watch longer to be of assistance. And if you happen to get a notification and you watch then that would also be extremely helpful. I can actually zoom in. I should try and zoom in on my little cell area, right? Look! Cells! I got my bloom! I actually really like the colors in this. Some of them may be primary elements from Colourarte, so you might want to check out their site. Good products. Love them. And I'll be mixing more soon. You take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. It's after 5 p.m. for me where I am, so please forgive me. I will speak to you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla.